Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our new class. Our topic is matter in our surrounding. Our topic is matter in our surrounding. We have read about this. We have prepared notes of this chapter, and few topics also we have finished in this chapter. What is matter? What are the characteristics of particle of matter? That we have finished. I think you have read it well, and if you have confusion, you can ask by the message in the WhatsApp group. So today we will start what are the effect of temperature and pressure in the change the state of matter. Yesterday we have started about the state of the matter. So yesterday we have talked about solid, liquid and gas. So how this solid change into liquid, liquid change into gas, gas change into liquid, liquid change into solid, and say among three state how they change. What are the factors of change the state of matter? Today we will see. So there are two factors, temperature and pressure. So today we will just now we will talk about the temperature. So how temperature affect the state of matter? How temperature affect the state of matter? But before talking about the changing effect of temperature, changing in the state of matter effect of temperature, we need to know some idea about a SI unit of temperature. First we will know about the SI unit of temperature. So in common we talk temperature in degree Celsius, but SI unit is Kelvin. We denoted it by capital K, and this in degree Celsius 0 is equal to 273 Kelvin. 0 degree centigrade is equal to 273 Kelvin. Understood? We have to memorize this one. 0 degree centigrade temperature will be equal to the 273 Kelvin of the temperature. This Kelvin is a SI unit. Understood na? This Kelvin is a SI unit. So 0 degree centigrade temperature will be equal to the 273 Kelvin of the temperature. 273 Kelvin of the temperature. See, how do we convert degree centigrade to Kelvin or Kelvin to degree centigrade? See, unit conversion Celsius to Kelvin. So suppose temperature is given in Kelvin. So whatever temperature in degree Celsius, that will be plus of 273.15. 273.15. Few example we will see. Suppose we have given 283 Kelvin and we have to change into centigrade. So formula we have centigrade is equal to K minus 273. K minus 273. Just in this we have seen na. Kelvin is equal to temperature in Kelvin is equal to temperature in centigrade plus 273.15. Sometimes in book not written 15. You can write 273 only. But this data also you can get. But in this year you have given in this way. So Kelvin is equal to, given your question, Kelvin is equal to temperature in Kelvin 283, and you have to convert it into Celsius. So just we have seen degree Celsius is equal to 273. Degree Celsius is equal to 273. Just we have seen. According to that we will convert this one. You can hide this one. No need to see. No need to see this one, so please leave it, otherwise you will get confused. So leave only 273. So when we have to calculate centigrade, then by Kelvin it will be subtract. By Kelvin it will be subtract. See here this one. 283 minus 273 is equal to whatever come, that is our answer. Understood na? So only 273 data we have to memorize, because just we have talked about that degree Celsius is equal to 273. Degree Celsius is equal to 273. See, change in state of matter, rough idea here we are getting. Change the state of matter, solid, liquid, this one solid, liquid and gas, solid, liquid and gas. So when a matter change from solid to liquid, when a matter changes solid to liquid, then what will happen? Solid will be heated, then it will change into liquid. Na solid will be heated, means by heating it will melt, then it will turn into liquid, and liquid gets vaporized. Again heat will supply, vaporize, then it change into gas, and gas again by freezing it change into gas, again by sublimation process directly change into solid, and by freezing it change into liquid, by condensation it change into liquid, and liquid by freezing change into solid, है ना. Solid to liquid, liquid to gas, and gas to solid. Solid by heating it gets melt and change into liquid, liquid by heating it change into vapor and turn into gas, and gas by sublimation it directly change into solid, or gas by condensation it change into liquid, and liquid by freezing it change into solid. Always for example water we used to do this one. If we have ice, after heating it will melt and change into liquid, again more heating it will change into vapor and turn into gas, है ना. Again gas gets cool down, then it will condense and turn into liquid, again this liquid gets freeze on, and suppose water you put in your freezer, easily it turn into solid. So these are general rough idea. After that we will discuss about that just now. So physical state of matter can be interconnected into each other by following two ways: by changing the temperature and by changing the pressure, by changing the temperature and by changing the pressure. So this temperature and pressure are two factors which on which state of matter depend, है ना. Temperature and pressure are two factors on which state of matter depend. How it will be we just now discuss. Effect of change of temperature. Now we are discussing about effect of change of temperature. Suppose you have given water. Suppose you have given water and you are heating this water. Then what will happen? Water will turn into what? Water will turn into gas, na? Water will turn into gas. Then you can say by liquid to gas. Then you can say water turn into gas means by liquid. This is liquid, by supplying more heat it vaporize and turn into gas, है ना. And when this gas cool down, gas condenses and turn into liquid. Suppose in practically you might have observed this one, when you have boiled milk and it is covered by lid. So after some time when you open the lid, you will see the number of water droplets come on the surface of lid. Why? Because of the condensation, na? Because of the condensation. In the same way, pressure, already we have discussed about molecules has intermolecular force of attraction. Molecules has intermolecular force of attraction. In solid it is very high, in liquid little less, comparatively solid, and in gas very less, comparatively liquid, है ना. So by applying, if suppose this one gaseous molecules are very far away, na, the gaseous molecules are very far away, if we are applying pressure on this, it can come say like this. If we are applying pressure on this, it can come like this, then it will be liquid. Same gas, then it will be liquid. If suppose more pressure we are applying, then it will be like a solid. So these are the physical factor which affect the state of matter. But listen students, it is not easy to do by hand. Applying temperature is easy. Easily we can provide heat, supply heat, and it will change the state of matter. But applying pressure is not so easy. We do it with the help of machine, है ना. We do it with the help of machine. See, we do it with the help of machine. Little bit we will talk about that. Temperature. On increasing the temperature of solid, the kinetic energy of the particle increase. See, very important this line. The kinetic energy of the particle increase. By supplying heat, what happened? Kinetic energy of the particle increase. By supplying heat, kinetic energy of the particle increase. By supplying heat, kinetic energy of the particle increase, which overcome the force of attraction between particles. Which overcome the force of attraction between particles. See, this is solid, na? Suppose ice. We are supplying heat. So molecule will be, intermolecular force of attraction will decrease and it will be like this. Then by solid it will turn into liquid, है ना. So that same sentence written here. The kinetic energy of the particle increase. When see, kinetic energy, little new term. When kinetic energy increase means energy for movement increase. Particles are there, na. So each particle get energy to move, है ना. The particles are there. So this each and every particle get energy to move. So all will be free to move. Understood? This all particle will be free to move. See, like this in water, in liquid state, na. So in this way it will be free to move. So state of matter will change. Understood? So kinetic energy of the particle increase, which overcome the force of attraction, है ना. Because of the temperature, force of attraction will reduce. So in this little more term is there. Melting, already you know. Change the solid state of a substance into liquid is called melting. And a melting point, at what temperature substance start to melt, that is called melting point. Liquid to gas. On heating a liquid like water, to kinetic energy of the particle increase. Again same, liquid to gas. Here was solid to liquid, now liquid to gas. So again by supplying continuously, we are supplying heat, then kinetic energy increase more, है ना. Then kinetic energy increase more and energy of the particle increase, so that it turn into gas. So that it turn into gas. Now see, boiling point. At what temperature a substance, a matter start to boil. Already you have cleared this one. So gas to liquid. The kinetic energy of the particle is lower down. Gas to liquid. See, so now we have talked about liquid to gas. In this kinetic energy was increasing, है ना, because in gas they are free. So it was increasing, but here it will lower down. Liquid to gas it is, na. So it will be lower down. Means on cooling it turn into liquid. You can say on cooling it turn into liquid. That is also called condensation. We have talked na just now. When you cover the hot milk with lid, after some time you will observe the lid is water, number of water droplets are with surface of lid because of this condensation, na. So now gas is turned into liquid because of condensation, and liquid is also turning into solid. That is called freezing. In this case also there is loss of kinetic energy, है ना. Means temperature decrease, there is loss of kinetic energy, so substance gets freeze up. This fusion, one more term is there. The process of melting, that is change of solid state into liquid state, is also known as a fusion. Solid to liquid is called a fusion. So one more term, new term, it is latent heat. We will read about this, but today only this much. You watch this video 2-3 times and try to memorize these facts, what are important points, and notes already given. So write notes, prepare short notes with video, and some question I will give you. You will solve that question. Okay, thank you students. Tomorrow again we will meet.